Every day, we all use the internet to search for something, watch videos, send messages, or simply scroll through social media. But have you ever stopped and wondered what actually happens when you type youtube.com in your browser? How does your phone or computer, sitting at home, connect in just seconds to a server that might be thousands of miles away? And how does all that information reach your screen almost instantly? The internet has become an inseparable part of our lives. Yet for most people, how it truly works remains a mystery. So today, let's go behind the screen and understand how the internet really works, what happens with every single click, and how this invisible technology connects the entire world. Hello there. Welcome to the Mind Fuel. First, let's understand what the internet actually is. Many people think the internet is stored in one single place, like some kind of central computer, but that's not true. The internet is actually a global web of millions of small networks. Every country, company, university, and even individual homes have their own small networks. When all these small networks connect with each other, that's when the internet is formed, meaning a network of networks. This means when you connect to Wi-Fi at home, that network first reaches your ISP, Internet Service Provider. From there, it connects to a larger regional network, and this chain continues until your request reaches a server somewhere in the world. This entire system works so fast that in just a blink, your data crosses thousands of routers and cables to reach its destination. Now the question arises, when we type youtube.com, how does the computer know where that website actually is? Computers don't understand names, they understand numbers, which we call IP addresses, like 142.250.190.206. Every website has its own unique IP address, but obviously, no one can remember these numbers. So, the internet came up with a solution, DNS, which stands for Domain Name System, the phone book of the entire internet. When you type youtube.com in your browser, your computer asks the DNS, what is the IP address of this name? The DNS immediately replies, 142.250.190.206. Now, the browser knows exactly where to send the request. DNS servers exist all around the world, some with local ISPs and others managed by global companies, like Google DNS 8.8.8.8 or Cloudflare 1.1.101. And this whole process happens within milliseconds. Before you even realize it, your browser is ready to connect to the correct server. Now that the browser has found the address, it begins its journey to reach that location. The first stop on this journey is your ISP, Internet Service Provider. Companies like Airtel, Jio, ACT, and BSNL are the gateways that carry your data to the rest of the world. On the internet, data is sent in tiny parcels, called packets. Each packet contains the sender's address, the destination, and the actual data. These packets travel through routers and switches inside the network. Each router acts like traffic police, deciding which route the packet should take so it reaches quickly and safely. Sometimes this path can change. If one route becomes slow or a cable goes down, the data automatically takes an alternate route. This dynamic routing system is what makes the internet so resilient. Even if a cable is cut somewhere in the world, the system still keeps running. Now let's talk about one of the most fascinating parts of the internet, undersea cables. Most people think the internet comes from satellites, but in reality, around 95% of global internet traffic actually travels through cables laid deep under the oceans. These ultra-thin fiber optic cables connect entire continents. From India to Europe, America, and Australia, everything is interconnected. In fiber optics, data travels in the form of pulses of light, and the speed is almost that of light itself. Inside each cable, there are thousands of fibers, and each fiber is thinner than a strand of human hair. It's through these cables that your YouTube videos, WhatsApp calls, and emails travel across continents within seconds. These cables are maintained by private companies and telecom alliances, like Google, Meta, Tata Communications, Vodafone, and many others. Every few years, new cables are added to increase capacity and speed. So technically, when you play a video, your data may have traveled beneath the Arabian Sea, the Indian Ocean, or even the Atlantic Ocean. Now we've reached the heart of the internet, the servers. Servers are the machines where all the data of websites, videos, and apps is stored. When you open youtube.com, your request goes to YouTube's data center, where thousands of servers run 24/7. The server processes your request, divides the video into packets, and sends that data back to your screen. These data centers aren't small rooms. They are massive, warehouse-like buildings, with temperature control, backup power, and multiple internet connections to prevent downtime. Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta all have huge networks of data centers across the world to ensure that every user gets the fastest possible response. Now imagine if every user had to receive data only from a server in the US. The latency would increase significantly. The solution to this problem is CDN, Content Delivery Network. A CDN is basically a global network of smaller servers that store content closer to users. So when you play a YouTube video, your data actually comes from the nearest CDN node, not from America. This increases the speed, almost eliminates buffering, and balances global internet traffic efficiently. Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus all deliver their content through their own CDN networks. That's exactly why the same video can play smoothly, without lag, in every corner of the world. Behind the internet's smooth communication, there's another unsung hero: protocols. Every packet follows certain rules like TCP/IP, which ensure that data arrives in the correct sequence and without corruption. For security, websites use HTTPS, which encrypts the data and protects it from hackers. In the future, the internet is going to become even faster. Technologies like 5G and Starlink's low-orbit satellite networks are bringing connectivity to rural and remote areas. Artificial intelligence and edge computing are making the internet even smarter, where servers will process data closer to you for real-time performance. So, the next time you casually open a website, just think how many routers, cables, servers, and signals work together behind that single click. The internet isn't just technology. It's the largest human collaboration in the world. It connects not just computers, but people, emotions, and ideas. And maybe that's why we say, the internet doesn't just connect devices. It connects lives. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share with the curious one. This is Mind Fuel.